Organic Food Kenya, empowering impoverished communities through transformative agriculture. Organic Food Kenya is a community-based organisation inspired by permaculture principles, aiming to provide a space for the community to learn and practice organic farming. The project was initiated by Raymond Orenda, who, after completing agricultural college and a permaculture design course, felt the need to give back to his community. With the help of the community, Raymond fundraised enough to buy a small plot of land in Kamiyawa village, near to Lake Victoria, in the Homa Bay County of Western Kenya. The farm consists of a teaching hub, guest house and library, alongside a garden, poultry pen and food forest. This allows the space to teach practices such as planting, compost making and food conservation, among many other things. These skills are implemented in locals' own homes throughout the entire community. There are also multiple water storage tanks and compost toilets on site. Who is involved in Organic Food Kenya? The project is run by Raymond alongside 8 other full-time volunteers. It is run by the community, for the community. Volunteers from abroad are also welcome to contribute to the working of the farm. They are able to share their skills in training sessions and in turn learn from the community, creating a flow of knowledge. How does it combat environmental injustice? Episodes of drought are becoming more and more frequent in Kenya. These events are expected to increase as global climate change progresses. Even though these communities contribute very little to exacerbating climate change, they are some of the most vulnerable. Drought in Kenya leads to extreme food and water insecurity. As a consequence, food prices increase, further affecting the vulnerable, who may suffer from severe malnutrition. In addition, when drought is followed by heavy rainfall, large-scale erosion can occur, further reducing the capacity of the land to produce food. Organic Food Kenya provides mechanisms to alleviate these problems and the injustices that they cause. They teach farming practices that reduce runoff and retain water in the soil, and inform about drought-resistant crops to provide food and income in the dry season. The multiple water storage tanks on the farm provide clean drinking water to the community in times of need. Large-scale monocultures also worsen food insecurity, as well as reducing biodiversity and increasing susceptibility to the spread of diseases. Monocultures with high chemical inputs are common due to the reliance of Kenya's economy on the exportation of goods such as tea and coffee. This reduces the land available to grow food and other products for local needs. Since the amendment to Kenya's Seed and Plant Varieties Act in 2012, seed property rights have been given to corporations and commercial interests, undermining food and seed sovereignty. This has sparked conflict between small-scale farmers and the government, especially regarding the introduction of GM crops owned by corporate giants such as Monsanto. Through seed saving and sharing, and sustainable practices such as diversifying crops, agroforestry, and rotational cropping, Organic Food Kenya combats these issues by creating a biodiverse, resilient, and sustainable alternative to intensive monocultures. These methods can be reproduced throughout the community, expanding the reach of sustainable practices among local people. Organic Food Kenya also cultivates medicinal plants such as moringa and hibiscus. These are provided to the community as immune boosters to help cope with health issues, especially HIV/AIDS. In conclusion, Organic Food Kenya empowers its community by teaching new ways of growing food and awakening a sense of capability within the individual to make a positive transformation in their livelihood, community and environment. By saving seeds and growing food in an alternative way, this community has freed itself from corporate control. Through utilising different forms of knowledge, such as traditional medicinal knowledge, alongside scientific guidance and permaculture, Organic Food Kenya has increased the resilience of the community.
Smile, you smile, you smile, thinking about some positive changes. We need some positive changes, thinking about some positive